I put my heart in this box. They be like, y'all need to stop it. We swipe our card and they rob us. These promoters is shots and they partners. It's gonna be hard trying to stop us. Speaking for the fans when I say they offended me. But really, y'all part of the problem. Blinded by how you don't see the real enemy. You motherfucker be tempting me. Don't like your energy. You think you pimping me. If I over 500 centuries, no penitentiary. I'm smoking plenty weed. I don't need no sympathy. Earl Spin versus Crawford gon' be all the time. Regardless of who win or lose, they still gon' be in the Hall of Fame. So I ain't even in my feelings. Regardless of the rain, I'm chillin'. Numb to the pain, no feeling. Can't do the same dope feeling. We're guilty, but I ain't no villain. Lost my top, so it ain't no ceiling. Round versus Tank, is the fight I'm not feeling. Cause we already know that Tank gon' kill him. I wanna see Tank versus Devin, Haney. Even frame one. What about your core? Boxing is not a sport that we can afford. Cause we know that rich people ride the board. This I cannot ignore. I've never been shot before. The pain is burning inside. My people died. It's just like a hunter who shot a bull. Damn. I put my heart in this box. They be like, y'all need to stop it. We swipe our card and they rob us. These promoters is shots and they partners. It's gonna be hard trying to stop us. Speaking for the fan when I say they offended me. But really, y'all part of the problem. Blinded by how you don't see the real enemy.
What it do, what it do? It's 903 Boxing. I'm your host, Charles J. Say, man, shout out to my audience. Shout out to those that's rocking with me. Yeah, we back in the kitchen. There's a whole lot of goddamn sauce in this pot, man. Let's get to the shit. Everybody still got Devin Haney name in their mouth. Keep my name out your mouth. Bitch, you know my name. Sensei. I'm uncut off the chain. Keep my name out your mouth. Yeah. Listen, I understand that the weigh-in is coming up soon. I understand that the fight is tomorrow. It's two different main cards. I understand that. I understand there's a lot going on in boxing. I understand that it's other news that's way more popular and way more important to a lot of you motherfuckers. Like Leonard Ellerbe getting fired. One thing I know, sit down. One thing I know, I've been saying this just about ever since I started this channel because I noticed something. I noticed this just in the world, just wherever there's anything going on in America, when everybody agree on something, I know it ain't shit. When everybody agree and everybody can talk about the same shit, I know it's some bullshit. I'm gonna get back to that, but I just want to say some shit. I just saw you know, at this point, I think we, you know, some shit went on with the police or whatever, and they tased the brother, and it was a black cop, and they tased the brother, and sit down. This motherfucker prancing all up. Anyway, they tased the brother, and his homeboy was recording and talking shit. Man, you stop tasing him. He ain't doing nothing to you. He ain't got no gun. Man, it was a bald head brother. That motherfucker looked like a broke ass Charlie boy. But anyway, no disrespect to Charlie boy. No, he looked like he could have been Charlie boy uncle or something. But anyway, he pointed a gun at the dude with the camera and was like, he was just aiming at him like, motherfucker. I'm gonna tell you something. He looked like Humping Bob on Life. Remember that white boy said, you run afoul of yeah. You run afoul of Humping Bob, you run afoul of me. And then he forgot what he was saying. He said, what was I saying, Humping Bob? The gun line. No, he said, we don't need no fences up here in the Camp 8. Fences? The gun line, boss? Oh, yeah, the gun line. But anyway, yeah, Humping Bob reminded Master when he forgot. But I have a newfound outlook on this police shit, and I have a prediction. I got a prediction for you motherfuckers. I no longer really. I don't really want to report on police brutality no more. I'm not saying I won't, but I'm just. That's you know, I'm noticing that police brutality when a white cop kill a black man, that seemed to be the only thing that black people march for. That's the only time you see a protest, is when a cop kill a black man. That's the only thing we protest for in this entire country. That's the only time we ride. That's the only time we walk up the streets with signs and shit. It's only when a police killer. It's way more even worse shit going on, but it seems to be a trigger for black people to march when a police kill one of us. But I got a prediction. It's finna start being way more black cops. It's gonna be mostly black cops that's gonna gun black man down. It's finna become a thing like that. That motherfucking cop had hate in it. That black cop, boy, that motherfucker had hate in his eyes. I'm talking about that motherfucker. He looked like he was ready to shoot the shit out that motherfucker. He had hate in his eyes. Yeah, this may be the I don't know, and like I said, black people they may, even gangsters may ride with this shit, because everybody's scared of the police, but ain't nobody really scared of a black man. Nah, motherfuckers don't really respect a black cop like they do a white. So I think it's gonna be I think that's gonna spark a war. I think we gonna start shooting at black police, and they gonna start targeting us more. It ain't gonna be white cops. It's gonna be a lot of black cops killing black men. That's my prediction. Listen, I will never be on the side with the law. I will never get on that side. But if I'm being honest, bro, in the back of my mind, in the back of my mind, when that brother was talking about this is homie and this is brother, and y'all just quit, it was 4 laws just jumping his ass. I think that brother that pulled that gun on that brother with the camera, in the back of my mind, I was saying, shoot that motherfucker. No, I'm just being, in the back of my mind, I said, shoot that coward bitch. I'm just gonna say this at this point. I have no problem with black women recording when a black man is being brutalized. I have no problem with, you a woman. I have no problem with black women holding a camera. I don't respect no black man that hold up a camera while his homie getting beat up by the law. I don't respect you. I don't respect you, and I think whoever the dude is that's getting his ass whooped by the cop, you shouldn't fuck with that dude no more, bro. You shouldn't. That ain't your homie. That's not a friend. That's not a friend. I am tired of men holding cameras, pleading with the police to stop. I'm tired of it, because we don't do that with each other. Nah, bro. You either fight or shut the fuck up. At this point, that's just how I feel. I'm tired of seeing a black man with a fucking camera. I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired when a motherfucker can slap you in your mouth. I damn near think at this point, if you ain't gonna fight the police and help your friend, shut the fuck up. That's just how I feel. That's how I feel, because that is a coward. That is a coward. Yeah, if you an old man and you holding the camera, I have no problem with it. But you a young black man and this is your brother getting jumped? No, I think you just need to shut the fuck up. Don't even say nothing. Don't say nothing. I just don't respect a black man with a phone or recording some shit. None of you motherfuckers ever get mad enough to jump in that shit. So, like I said, bro, I walk with the spirit of that brother that swam all the way across that river. What was that, in Carolina? I don't remember where it was at, but it was a teenage boy. The boy swam about 7 miles. Yeah, to get at the white folk. When he seen them jumping on his people, that motherfucker, he had the spirit of some shit. That motherfucker swam for 7 miles straight. He swam 7 miles in less than 2 minutes and started whooping ass. But anyway, I do predict that because Black police, it's gonna be black police officer. It's gonna be way more black police officers killing unarmed black men. It's gonna be it's finna become more of a rise. I just see it. I see it. I see it. Like I said, bro, there's 7-8 good cops in every city. I get that. If they ain't already been corrupted, it's by 7 or 8. I get that. I always try to acknowledge all 7 of y'all, bro. But I don't know. It's gonna get grimy. It's gonna be grimy because I'm telling you, when it comes to black cops, I think some of these so-called gangsters, they might shoot back at a black cop. Yeah, I think it's gonna be some shit like that where black cops killing us and we killing black cops. That's my prediction in the near future. It's gonna be a war between gangsters and black cops. So, but anyway, it just made me so mad to see the brother with the camera in. What you got a gun pointed at me for? But you motherfuckers walk with Draco. Bro, it's brothers that work factory jobs Monday through Friday, but on the weekend they riding around with their little raggedy ass pistol looking to shoot a motherfucker. You looking to shoot a motherfucker in the club, but when the laws jump your homie, you hold the camera like a bitch. So I just think I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna leave it alone because it's just gonna piss me off. But it just leads me to the shit I'm finna say. Whenever black folks and everybody agree on something, I know it's some bullshit. I don't want to be a part of it because all black people agree that David Benavidez deserves a Canelo shot. I'm completely against it. I'm gonna tell you the real reason. The biggest reason why I'm not with and I ain't ride and I never ride with David Benavidez is because his black fans ride with him. That's just me. I go against whatever most black people think. I'm against that shit. I'm against it. I'm not for it because I know when most black men can agree on something, it's some bull. You know, I'm finna name just some random shit that I know most black men will agree on. You can get a group of brothers that can't stand each other, but they'll all agree that Tom Brady is the GOAT. They'll all agree that anything all black people agree on, I'm just not for it. Anytime everybody else agree with us and we all in agreement, I just know it's some bullshit. I know it ain't no benefit for us. I know and that's this Leonard Ellaby shit. Fatback Fury was just drunk in a bar, falling all over the place after losing to a motherfucker 40 pounds lighter than you. That's 6'3" and you 6'9". It's a lot of shit. You was dropped by an MMA fighter. None of that shit, motherfuckers. Then shit. Black fans have yet to shit on. All black fans have never come together and shitted on Fatback Fury. Just like all black channels didn't talk about that Ryan going to jail. It was only about 4. It was about 4 or 5 channels. That shit was on the Breakfast Club. It was on certain big platforms. But black channels, black YouTube channels, it was only about 4 or 5 of them that talked about Ryan going to jail. All black channels talked about when Tank went to jail for that shit with that girl. Every black channel there is talked about that. But ain't nobody say nothing about Ryan going to jail. Nobody say anything about Fatback Fury being drunk all in the club, but most black fans will agree that Earl Spencer's a drunk though. Just selective outrage. You know, I'm telling you, bro, that motherfucker went to jail. And you know another thing, when them companies threatened to sue Ryan and they said, bro, quit lying on our name, all the black channels that's been defending Ryan did not speak on that. That shit went silent when these supplement companies started threatening to sue Ryan. Bro, stop lying. We don't have fucking Ostarine in our supplements, bro. You're lying, bro. You sent some shit to a bootleg ass doctor that we don't know about. The shit was already open. Oh, some Dauphine shit. This motherfucker running Dauphine gang on you, stupid motherfucker. But check this out. Where are you channels that's been so busy trying to prove that Ryan is innocent? Why you ain't attacking the supplement companies for trying to sue him? Like I said, bro, it's only when we go to jail, bro. Everybody say no Diddy. That's why I say anything everybody agree on, I know it ain't shit. Everybody, man, it's a 87-year-old white man with a cowboy hat and some cowboy boots on saying no Diddy. I'm telling everybody, it's gonna be little babies saying that shit. No Diddy. That will always be a trademark. I'm just saying, bro, like, it's just crazy because Like I said, when Devin went to jail for that gun, everybody talked about it. Everybody talked about it. When Wilder went to jail in Los Angeles for that gun, everybody talked. When we go to jail, it's everybody gonna talk. All black channels would talk about it. But they didn't talk about when Kovler was beating on this woman. So, that's why I didn't make no video about Leonard Ellaby, bro. It don't concern, I don't give a fuck about it. I don't give a fuck about Floyd and Leonard Ellaby falling out, and now Floyd finna fuck with Richard Schaefer, and now the white boy Schaefer finna come save the day. I don't give a damn about that shit, and I can't stand Leonard Ellaby, bro. I'm finna quit reporting on shit when I see everybody agreeing on it. So, and I'm just gonna say, I just gotta get it off my chest. I've been holding this shit, I've been holding this shit in way too goddamn long. I just sit back and watch you motherfuckers sometimes. The entire promotion for this Benavidez versus Vostich, or whoever his name is, nobody knows him really, especially not casual fans. Die-hard boxing fans know him from Better Beef and all that shit. But the boy was retired for 3 years. He came back and had 2 tune-ups against some bullshit fighters. This boy retired for 3 years. He's old, a lot of shit. You're moving up to 175 and fighting somebody that ain't fought for a world title in 4-5 years, bro. You coming up to 175 and fighting somebody who ain't fought for a world title in over 4 to 5 years, bro. Somebody that's way past it. No criticism. No critic, but I watched the critic. I'm telling you, bro, Devin Haney fight Sandor Martin, the world gonna shit on that fight. They gonna say it's the most boring fight of all time. They gonna say beating Sandor Martin ain't one. And I'm finna get to all this shit. No criticism. And look at how PBC is trying to, even though they won't admit that they lost money, and I'm not trying to prove nothing. It's a lot of things I like about Benavidez. I just gotta speak the truth though. It's things I like about him. The only thing I really don't like about him is that he won't fight David Morrell, and he won't acknowledge it. And he's still trying to he prey on the sympathy that black fans give him. He prey on that shit, and he use it to his full advantage. And I was gonna leave David Benavidez alone because I said, okay, you moving to 75. It's fuck Canelo, bro. The whole build up of your fight, you've just been crying. Well, Canelo won't fight me, so I just moved up. But I'll still move back down and fight him. Like that's been the promotion of this fight. Is that yeah, I'm at 175, but I'll move back down to 168. He just won't fight me. You just crying and pleading, bro. I don't want to hear none of that soft ass shit. You should have moved up to 175 and fought Bivol. At the level you at and what people are saying, if they saying you're so deserving of a Canelo fight, why not move up and fight the man that beat him? And I keep hearing you say you're going to fight him next. No, if you're elite like they say you, there's no, and if you move up to 175 in your first fight at 175 and was to fight Bivol, you would be the bigger fighter. So it's not like, oh no, let him get his feet wet at 175. Didn't nobody say that shit about Devin at 140? He went straight to Riga's program. Somebody that I watched, bro, years before Devin ever even talked about fighting Rigas. I done heard so many channels say, watch when Devin move up. It's going to be a fighter like Rigas to knock his ass out. What would Devin do when he fighting somebody like Rigas? Bro, I heard you motherfuckers. I heard you bitch ass motherfuckers. Oh no, Rigas got too much power. What about when Rigas land? This is way before the fight was ever made. I done seen plenty of fans been saying this, bro. Devin better not fight somebody like Rigas when he move up. And what did he do? Fought Rigas in his first fight at 140 and won a world title. Got no credit. Rigas just got slow feet. But y'all said he was gonna knock Devin out. What would Devin do when Rigas touched his chin? Oh, and even though Devin made Rigas miss a lot, Rigas hit Devin with some of that shit. We don't talk about that though. Rigas hit Devin with some of that shit. Trying to think of what round it was. It was the 7th, somewhere between the 7th and the 10th round. Because Rigas was about to quit before that. Rigas had got into survival mode. But it was somewhere either between 7 and round 10, Rigas came out throwing big shots and landed some shit on Devin. came out aggressive, and Devin stood his ground. Yeah, people act like Devin didn't get hit against Regis. People really act like none of that shit ever. No, you gonna get hit, bro. And now the big thing is because the man was wrongfully cheated, and they hoping he ruined. They hoping he can't take a shot now, just so they can always say it's just like the devil. That white boy always want to prove to you ain't shit, and I always want to use black on black crime, use the drugs in our community to prove to the world they deserve to be our slaves. They don't even love each other. They hate each other. All they want to do is kill each other. They messy. All they want to do is fight each other. They act like monkeys, so we gonna treat them like monkeys. And that's why the world has no problem with us being the property of white people. That is the biggest reason why nobody in the world, no country in the world has a problem with white folks having us as property. Because they use rap music, they use black on black crime to show to the world they deserve to be our slaves. Because if they ain't our slaves, they're gonna be out of control. So we really doing these motherfuckers a favor by owning these bitches. Everybody has cried for David Benavidez. Everybody. Let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you how fake boxing is. Everybody keeps saying Canelo versus David Benavidez is the biggest fight in boxing. Let me tell you something, bro. They was talking about having Boots on the co-main to a Tank fight, and then nobody get excited. Oh, yeah, you just on the co-main to a Tank. David Benavidez is the co-main. I ain't heard nobody talk shit about. Nobody says nothing. Oh, no, it's really like a co-feature. It's like they both the main event, and really it's still the David Benavidez still the main event. It's like, and David Benavidez really the reason why the fight gonna set. Who the fuck know Vostix, bro? Just stop it, bro. The way I can watch fans cheer and act as if David Benavidez really finna fight a solid-ass fighter instead of somebody who retired for 3 years. Bro, David Benavidez get a clear pass from black fans, bro. He get the pass of a lifetime, a pass that Andrade and Jamal never got. A pass that they, and I'm tired. You motherfuckers always coming in my comment. We did ride for Cholo and Andrade to fight. No, you motherfucker. Yes, some of you motherfuckers. Not all of us, bro. You show me anything that black people have fought for, and we all agreed on it, and it was righteous towards a black man. Bro, we don't do that shit. We fight for Eminem, and we fight for Trump. We can come together and fight for Trump. We'll do some shit like that, bro. That's us, bro. We don't fight for a black man. You can't convince all blacks to fight for a black man. You can't do it, bro. Even when we find out, I'm showing you how desperate you stupid motherfuckers. I remember, bro, way before the B sample, we kept, the whole shit was on the B. Well, we don't know yet. We got to wait till the B, when the B sample came, bro, it was the same shit. What that motherfucker Life Jen say is the same old birdie. That motherfucker got a raspy ass voice. Hey, yo, yo. Hey, yo, yo. I'm telling you, Life Jen was the truth. That was a badass album. He just talked too fucking much throughout that song. But yeah. I mean, through the whole album. But that was a badass album. I don't remember the name of it. But yeah, it had Must Be Nice. It had all that I can't see you being with no one else. You motherfuckers don't know nothing about that. It had the Stick Up Kid, all that shit, Cry. Now, you know, all that. I ain't gonna go to church on Sundays. But that was a badass album. You just talk too fucking much through it. But yeah. Life Jen is, hey, yo. But yeah, anyway, yeah. You motherfuckers are too fake, and I just love pointing it out. I love pointing it out, and that's why like I said, whenever I see all fans in agreement, just like all fans are in agreement that Turkey is good for boxing, and he should take over, and I don't agree with you motherfuckers. I don't agree, and I don't like how they done Wilder. It's a lot of shit, bro. Turkey ain't no different from these other motherfuckers. This motherfucker put on 3 good fights and you motherfuckers trust him. I'm gonna tell you right now, bro, nobody trusts Turkey Al-Sheikh more than black fans. There is no fan base that is more dedicated to Turkey Al-Sheikh than black fans, but he ain't finna be in the best interest of black fighters. Even though it's mostly black fans that's really riding with Turkey, we really hoping and wishing on a star. I wonder where you are, And I wish on all the moment. You motherfuckers just with everybody. I'm telling you, bro, that's why sometimes I just want to grow me a beard and put on a sheet and grow a long beard and play Muslim and play Arabic, learn a little Arabic and trick you motherfuckers out of fake jewelry. It's just amazing how it's so easy for a non-black motherfucker to just convince black people of something. I'm telling you, bro, if you ain't black, you can convince black people. At this point, black people are just too predictable. You motherfuckers just too Black people are too That's why we are the weakest. We the strongest, but we the weakest. We the strongest, but we the fucking weakest. Everybody know it. I told you, bro, this is the first time in history Mexicans out here talking about they tougher than us. This is the first time. Them motherfuckers learned everything from us. But now they think they tougher than. But anyway, nah, bro, we just divided. We just divided, and everybody. It ain't hard to figure out black people, bro. We like J's. We love slabs. We pop perk. It ain't hard to figure us out, bro. We like shiny shit. We care more about what others think about us than what we think of ourselves. It is very easy to figure out black people. You can predict our next move. That's why they know what to sell to us. Everybody know what to sell to us. So, you know, I'm finna show you how pathetic, and I'm gonna show you how pathetic you motherfuckers are for not pointing it out. That's why at times I just have to get off YouTube, bro, because it's hard to find any kind of encouragement on the internet, bro. It's hard to find a black man that encourages me or just, because sometimes, you know, I need to be. Sometimes I look for hope, you know. I look for hope in us. Sometimes it's hard to not lose hope because of. Anyway, look at how mainstream media has never tried to promote the Russells. But look at during the build-up of this fight. Look at how every time they interview Gary Russell Jr., they interview Gary Antoine Russell Jr. Now y'all want to promote him. Why? Because Gary Antoine Russell is the interim champion of the WBC. This is an interim fight, and now y'all want to put pressure on Devin to fight Gary Antoine Russell because he's 16-0 with 16 knockouts, and he a puncher, and Devin so chinny, and even though he was illegally just cheated, you hoping he ruined. Y'all ain't never tried to promote Gary Antoine Russell. And look how they narrate the questions. And I was even shocked the way Gary Russell Jr. Answered the question. I mean, but, you know, when you look at it, look at all the mistakes Devin made in that fight against Ryan. He was talking about this fight as if it was a fair fight, and the way as a matter of fact, it was a white girl that, the same white girl that they've been using for this promotion to ask people shit. They said, I mean, upsets is popular. I mean, look at what Ryan did to Devin. What? So we ain't talking about no failed drug test no more. We just acting like this is what it is. Gary Russell Jr. never said nothing about Osterine or nothing. He just said, I mean, if you just look at it, Devin was exposed. He was this, he was that. You were just talking as if this was an even play fight. I'm telling you, bro, it is sad. And Gary Russell Jr. was one of the last hopes of boxers that I thought was on some black shit, bro. Just monkey shit. I understand y'all had y'all little shit back in the day, and Devin and Gary Russell was supposed to fight, and mainstream media never got behind. No, this was just black YouTubers trying to put this shit. Mainstream media never got behind the promotion of that shit. When it was Devin Haney and Gary Russell Jr. But now that Devin been cheated, now y'all back. You want to use Gary Russell Jr. to shit on Devin, and he fell for it just like a monkey. Gary Antoine too. You know, when you look at the title of that video, Gary Antoine checks Devin and this and that. But in that video, he said, who I really want to fight is Matias. Because I don't think you like that. That ain't going to be the cover of the fight. Just like the cover of when Matias interviewed, Devin Haney's a chicken. He's this and that. Everything the cover is Devin Haney this, Devin Haney that. Bro, just stop it, bro. If he's so trash, just leave him alone. He don't sell. He don't got a chin. Why y'all steady trying to find somebody to beat him then? Motherfuckers pathetic. I just, it It is so desperate. The way every time they bring up Devin, they trying to bring him up, his name up with a puncher or something. They ain't matching him to T.O. They ain't matching him to none. What about him versus Matias? What about him versus Gary Antoine Russell? What about this puncher and this and that? As if Devin just nothing now. So, but you know what? Since everybody think it's so fair and Ryan won fair, you don't hear none of these matchmakers trying to match Ryan up with Gary Antoine Russell. I ain't heard not one mainstream media platform say, what about Ryan versus Matias? No, we still keep hearing Devin Haney versus Matias. If Ryan just got his number, why ain't nobody saying, what about Ryan versus Matias? I ain't heard that nowhere. I just heard Danny Garcia say, well, it don't matter if he cheated. It just don't even matter. Ryan did what he did. He was confident and he beat Devin. Danny said that shit don't even matter. So I was shocked at that. But I'm telling you, bro, that just, and I'm not finna make no fucking video every day talking about Ryan cheated, bro. But I'm not finna be one of them that let some little bullshit. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. It's just pathetic, bro. We just don't fight for our own self. We don't even fight for each other. You motherfuckers stuck on stupid. Stuck on stupid. I'll tell you, it's a lot of Devin Haney fans that if Tank was cheated, they'd be glad it happened. If he was cheated by a non-black fighter, they'd be glad it happened. Just like a lot of Tank fans are glad Ryan cheated. They think he was smart for doing it. It's a lot of Tank fans that are so glad. I ain't saying all Tank fans. It's a lot of Tank fans that glad that shit happened. A lot of black fans are glad Devin was cheated. All of them. All 99.9% of all black fans know Ryan cheated them. But at least 90% of them don't care. And they glad it happened. There's no other fan base outside of Devin Haney fans that have fought for Devin. It's pathetic. We don't fight. Bro, black people don't fight for a black man, bro. They're just the times we are living in times where black people will never fight for a black man. That's why I got to be war. That's the only way. But it is what it is. You motherfuckers just... And you know another crazy thing I got to point out, because they keep acting like Devin never wanted the rematch and he's scared of it. Before the steroids, before Ryan ever failed a drug test, immediately after the fight, Devin said, I do think weight played a factor, but let's run that shit back. Let's run that shit back at a weight, whether it's 140, whether it's 147, or we can do a catch weight at 140. Let's run that shit back. It wasn't until he seen that the motherfucker was on steroids that he said, hold on. Fuck I want to fight him again for? What the fuck I want to fight you again? It wasn't until he popped dirty. That's the one thing these bitches won't point. Everybody keep acting like Devin never wanted to. That's the first thing he said is I want to run it back. You motherfuckers ain't shit, bro. That's pathetic. That's why I'm telling you, there's no pride I could ever have as a black man. That shit is dead. That's dead. It's just disgusting. All you motherfuckers should walk with your fucking head down. That's just what I think, bro. Anytime a non-black, another motherfucker can come cheat us and we'll take off, and it's just sad, bro. I'm telling you. It just, you motherfucker, bro, I ain't no way I'm gonna look past this shit and just keep watching boxing and keep acting like this shit don't exist and it happened and I spoke on it and that's it. It ain't never over. I'm one of them, bro, you can't fuck over me. It'll never be over. Until you in the dirt. It ain't never over with me until you in the dirt. I'm just gonna say that. It ain't never over with me until you in that dirt. I don't forgive. Nah, I don't do none of that shit. I don't believe in it. I done forgave enough throughout my life. I don't forgive. I just don't. I think let me quit. I get into some, but nah, bro. It just is what it is, bro. It just ain't enough bananas in the world. This a hateful batch, bro. This a hateful batch. You motherfuckers on dope and dope. If you think I'm finna just talk the sweet science and ignore all this shit and just talk good boxing and what about the other fights and let's just forget this and leave it in the past, bro, that's our fucking problem. It ain't enough baby powder. It just ain't enough nothing. I am truly ashamed. I'm ashamed to be a black man. There's no pride in, there's nothing. So, it ain't nothing we can all agree on. Like I said, unless we say Tom Grady is the greatest or Eminem is the greatest rapper, Luka is the shit. We can all black people agree on that. All black people agree that Caitlin Clark is the shit and Jokic is the shit. All black people don't even agree that LeBron is the shit, though. All black people don't even agree that Jordan is the shit. Man, let me get off this shit. Fuck you, man. It's just the frustration, bro. It is truly frustrating. It is truly frustrating, bro. But everybody could talk about that Atlanta Ellaby shit. I'll tell you, that shit flooded the goddamn internet. Yes, everybody can talk about that. But can't nobody talk about Ryan going to jail. Can't nobody talk about Fatback Fury being a drunk and being kicked out of bars. This ain't the first bar. Don't nobody call him a drunk, but Earl's still a drunk. So that's just what we do. That's just what we do. But yeah, I watched the fight. It's cool. It's a very good fight. Yeah, I'm excited about it, bro. But I just had to speak on it. Everybody got so much to say about Devin. Devin ain't saying nothing. But everybody's so mad at him for getting cheated. Everybody got so much shit to talk about him. And you know another thing that they keep trying to do? This is another narrative. Well, Devin, he just wants the zero taken. He just wants the loss removed from his record so he can stay undefeated. Like, this is the new narrative. It's so many fucked up, evil ass, bitch ass, demonic. Yeah. He just wanted to be undefeated. He just want that loss off his record. And he just want the loss removed and they want to erase it and shit. But nah, I ain't gonna do what most did. It's a lot of Devin Haney fans that just want Tank to lose just cause, you know, Tank did what he did to Devin, bro. I don't give a fuck about you. I don't wish for you to lose, bro. I just don't respect him. I just could never respect Tank, bro. I just could never respect you, bro. But I don't hope for you to lose. I don't hope for you to get cheated, bro. But Tank is definitely one of the biggest problems with our community. When you look, I mean, not the biggest problem, but that mentality. Like I said, tell me how many black fighters Tank has ever said something good about. He say Inoue is a dream fight. Canelo is the shit. That's his big bro. That's his favorite fighter. Tried to wear his gloves, but he say Floyd trash. Every black fighter's trash. He said Terrence Crawford trash. He ain't never said nothing good about Boots. It's a lot of shit. So that mentality is just detrimental, bro. Just weak. It's only gonna get worse. That's all. But yeah, it's gonna have to definitely get way worse for it to get better. A lot of people it's gonna be a lot more deaths. It's gonna be a lot more shit. It's gonna be a lot more shit for it ever get better. I'm telling you, this batch may just have to die on off. I don't know. I'm telling you, it's the worst batch. Just a bunch of hateful motherfuckers. But I done rambled and expressed my motherfucking frustration with the black community. You motherfuckers too hateful for me. You motherfuckers too hateful for me. I don't even like being around black folk. I keep telling you, bro, I don't even like being around you, because I just know it's some hate whenever I'm around a black man. I'm telling you, it is very few black men I've ever been around where I didn't see jealousy. I didn't see envy. I didn't see a motherfucker trying to brag about what the fuck he got. So I ain't gonna never stop speaking about it, bro, because it's just too big of a problem. It's too big of a problem, and we too coward to do anything about it. So, way you motherfuckers just shitting on Devin. The way you motherfuckers could come and have the audacity to say it don't matter. It wasn't but a little bit in his system. It still wouldn't affected the outcome. Devin just lost. He should have kept his right hand up. He kept dropping his right hand. That's why he lost. Well, he still got hit with the left hook. He still would have. You motherfuckers pathetic. Got all this criticism of Devin, but you motherfuckers ain't got nothing when it coming around. No, but what happened to the conspiracies you motherfuckers believed? Now it ain't the conspiracies. Now it's contamination. No, I want you motherfuckers to get back to that. What about it's because he shook hands with Trump? What about the conspiracies all you motherfuckers was making videos about? Now you can't say that because Ryan ain't saying it no more. So now you just quiet like a bitch. But it's just things like this that just expose who we are and just expose the situation. Just expose who we are. So yeah, anytime all fans report on some shit, I won't report on it because I know it ain't shit. So, just these motherfuckers. I swear, fight hype fight. The way they narrate questions, the way they love to get black athletes and ask them questions about another black athlete in a negative way to try to just look at how they narrate the questions. None of these motherfuckers, nobody with Fight Hype, Fight Hub, or any of these motherfuckers have ever condemned Ryan for what he done. None of them. No mainstream platform. They just narrate the questions. What do you think about it? I mean, do you think it's true? They go, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. That's why I say I don't know why do you motherfuckers hate Al Heyman so much, and you mainly see black fans and black channels trying to prove that Al Heyman is broke. I just don't know why mainstream media don't love Al Heyman, because he is not in the betterment of a black fighter. He promote Mexicans more than anything. But I'm telling you, bro, it don't matter how good you motherfuckers behave, they still hate you, bro. You can be the best behaved motherfucker on the planet, bro. It ain't gonna make them love you, motherfucker. So there is no reward for betraying your people, bro. At the end of the day, you're gonna be I don't know. But this hate for Devin, this motherfucker steady asking questions about him and asking fighters about, they are so interested in who Devin's gonna fight next. You see that they do not want that Sandor Martin shit. I'm telling you, they gonna shit on him if he fights Sandor Martin. They'll ask, I'm telling you, everybody wanna know who Devin gonna fight now? Cause he in the jungle. It ain't number killers at 140. What he gonna do now? That's the narrative. I don't know, man. I just can't express it enough, bro. It's disgusting. It's disgusting, and I'm telling you, bro, it's a terrible feeling when you know your own people hate you and want to see you fall. It's a terrible feeling. To know every time I look at a black man, that motherfucker, it's a 98% chance that motherfucker don't want what's best for me. Every time I look at a black man, it's a 98% chance, bro, that motherfucker ain't no good and he don't mean me no good. That's a terrible feeling to have, bro. So, it's frustrating, bro. It is very frustrating. It's just our mentality, bro. It just, I don't know how much more poisonous we could get. Our whole mentality is poisonous. How do you win when you are poison to your fucking self? How can you ever heal when you are your own poison? How could you ever heal? How could you ever even address your oppressor when you kicking yourself down, you beating each other up? How the fuck you gonna address your oppressor? I'm telling you, bro, this is the worst we've ever been. Because it's our mentality. So, but like I said, bro, black people ain't always been this hateful. We ain't always wanted to kill each other, bro. That shit didn't come until the 70s and the 80s, bro. Black people ain't always been this way. That's why I always look back in time because I never forget history, bro. I know who we used to be. I know we used to cry when one of ours died. We used to all come together and cry and fight for that shit. Nah, bro, we ain't always been this hateful. It was the hate them motherfuckers gave us, bro. The hate you give little infants fucks everybody. Eventually, bro, that group of people gonna catch on to that hate when you teach them that. That's why we still hate our hair and we still say nappy hair, good hair. And that's why light-skinned babies get 400 likes on Facebook and the black-ass baby get 3 likes. This is 903 Boxing. I'm your host, George J. With that, I'm out.